So the desirability is going to be different. And so when I was preparing for this midlife transition, I wanted to get in front of that. I wanted to talk about aging. I wanted to talk about it in a way that isn't just delusional and, oh, yeah, girl, everybody's beautiful. Everyone is beautiful. But physically, our strength and our appeal diminishes. Now, what I will say, there are things that are gained with age, right? So, again, a midlife crisis, if it becomes a crisis for you, is when you get stuck in the morning of the youth. Okay? That season has come and gone. Denzel Washington talked about life in 3 phases. He said you have your learn phase, and he was talking about it from a man's perspective. You have your earn phase. That is when you are physically, spiritually, emotionally, intellectually at your peak, in your prime, when you're going to have the energy and the stamina, again, physically, mentally, spiritually, in all the different ways to go out and be able to make money, right? Then when you pass midlife, you are preparing for your return phase, nigga. You're going to die. You in the back end of your life, okay? So that reality causes some people to go into crisis and do things that are lame as fuck, that are corny, that are harmful or detrimental. It could be as simple as a nigga now wearing a toupee or doing the what is the shit called when they get the man wigs? The unit, right? The hair unit, because he's trying to, you know, recapture that. It might be a nigga getting a sports car. Might be a nigga getting it might be a nigga who's 50 years old fucking a 19-year-old white bitch. You know what I mean? Like the levels of what you're doing at this midlife crisis, if you don't manage it, it could just be a transition. But if you don't be real with yourself and realize, nigga, I'm midlife, there are certain things I can no longer do. My status in society has changed. In some ways, especially for men, it may raise because now you got money. Now you have influence, right? For women, it may raise because your wisdom, your intuition, your nurturing, like spiritually, mentally, intellectually, or I could run circles around my 25-year-old self. Physically and the desirability, she was winning. Like, we don't have to be in denial about that. What we can do, so let's break down. So I broke down what a midlife crisis is, a midlife transition, why it is a natural human developmental phase. But let's break down how you can not have a crisis and instead have a transition. All right. Step 1 is acknowledging, nigga, that you are midlife. Okay. Now, anytime I tell people I'm 41, especially when I talk about it during comedy sets, people are like, oh, no, you don't look 41. I do look 41. I'm okay with looking 41. Like, when you turn 12, you don't be like, yo, I still look 2. I can still fit my onesie. No, you understand that physically your body changes. So why the fuck do we be in denial